See, a lot of you guys get discouraged because you want things quick. Things don't come quick. You could feel a certain way and you could still take action. As young men, we need to realize that feelings don't really matter. Yo, what's good with y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yordany and I help you become your greatest version. In this video, we're going to talk about getting discouraged. There's going to be many times in your life where you're going to feel like giving up. There's going to be many times in your life where you're going to have to take some steps back. There's going to be many times in your life where you feel like you're not moving forward, right? You feel like you're stuck. But I'm here to tell you to not get discouraged, right? A lot of times when we have goals, when we're taking action towards our goals, when we're aiming high in life, the Most High is gonna test us, right? Nothing comes easy. The Most High isn't just gonna give you something without testing you, right? A lot of the times when we fail and things aren't going our way, is usually a test, right? The Most High is testing you to see if you are the person that you say you want to be, right? We gotta focus on the positive. We gotta focus on what matters. There's been many times in my life where I've gotten discouraged because I focus on the negative. I've only focused on what's going bad instead of what's going good. I've only focused on what I don't have instead of what I do have. Your mindset plays a huge role in whether you get discouraged or not, right? The way you look at your current situation will determine your outcome. The way you perceive your situation will lead to actions. Everything happens first in the mind and then the body, right? Where the mind goes, the body follows. That's why it's important to keep your mindset sharp, right? There's gonna be storms that you're gonna go through. We all go through storms. A life without struggle and failure does not exist. That's part of life. It's natural, right? You gotta make sure that you keep on moving forward. No matter if you're not seeing results, that does not mean that things aren't happening, right? Things are happening. As long as you're taking action towards your goals on a long enough time frame, you will start to see results. Results don't come right away. See, a lot of you guys get discouraged because you want things quick. Things don't come quick. You get discouraged because you see the amount of work it actually takes. You get discouraged because you're not that person to do the work. You get discouraged because you're not the person that you need to be to do the work, to take the action, to be consistent, right? You have to become the person that is consistent. You have to become the person that is willing to take the work, that is willing to work, right? You have to become the person that is willing to sacrifice. Nothing comes without sacrifice. Discouragement only leads to failure, right? You have to learn to bounce back. It's okay to feel discouraged, but feeling discouraged doesn't mean that you have to quit. Feeling discouraged doesn't mean that you no longer take action. You could feel a certain way and you could still take action. As young men, we need to realize that feelings don't really matter. What matters is the actions that you are taking, the work that you're putting in, and the trajectory that you are headed on, right? If you feel discouraged, if you feel like giving up, and you feed into those feelings, progression and taking action are congruent. You have to understand that if you want to progress, you have to take action. Action is actually what allows you to move forward, right? When you get discouraged and you stop taking action, you are no longer moving forward. Why would you allow feeling a certain way to stop you from taking action? Discouragement only happens in the mind. You have to understand that life is not a linear path. Life is not linear. When have you been happy all of the time? When have things gone right all of the time? That doesn't exist. Life is a journey. Life is up and it's down. We have good moments and we have storms. right? You have to be looking at discouragement. You have to reframe discouragement and really look at the bigger picture. Are you going to let this little moment of discouragement stop you from achieving your goals? Are you going to let a short period of not feeling confident and feeling down stop you? Right? You have to understand. You have to understand that the power is within you. You allow a feeling to take over. Right? If you allow those feelings to take over, you're not going to get nowhere. You have to be the captain of your ship. You have to take control of your life. And you cannot allow feelings to ultimately guide you and direct you and make you get to a destination that you don't want to be at. Right? You have to guide yourself. No matter how you feel, you have to guide yourself. With that being said, the way you don't allow discouragement to stop you is by taking action no matter what. No matter how you feel, you still take action. And I promise you, there is not a feeling in the world that will stop you from achieving your goals.